Good morning. I hope everyone is having an awesome Tuesday. My name is Monica Allman. For those of you watching this on a replay, thank you for catching the archive. And if you like what you hear, you can always show your love by tapping hearts on the right-hand side. You just let your finger go to work. But I am sitting here in my office and I have been reflecting on this past year and just thankful that God has brought me through 2015 and just super excited. Good morning to you. That God is taking me into a new season in 2016. And my question for you this morning is, what are your plans for 2016? Do you have a plan? Do you know what 2016 looks like? What's on the horizon for you in the new year? And if you haven't thought of your plan, it's time for you to get a plan. It's time for you to start pushing towards your plan. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning, James. And so my prayer for you today is that you begin to think about what your plan is for the new year. And so one way to do that is to write down your plan, because 42% of people who write down a plan actually see their plan come to fruition. You are less likely to see the manifestation of your plan and execute your dreams if you don't write it down. So if you haven't thought about, what are the goals that you want to accomplish in the new year? How much money do you want to make in the new year? Are you going to stay on the same job? Are you going to pursue the same relationships? Are you going to go back to school? Are you going to finish your degree? What are the things that you want to accomplish in the new year? And start to think about those things with intention. Sorry, the sun is shining through my window. But really start to give those things thought now. Start to ponder on those things today, so that as January 1 rolls around, you know exactly what your strategy for execution is, so that you can hit the ground running in the new year. So I just want to encourage you today to write down your plan. And what does that look like? Well, think about the different areas of your life that you need to plan. You need to plan your relationships. You need to plan your finances. You need to plan how to get out of debt. You need to plan what are some things you're going to do for your kids in the new year. You need to plan what are the areas of ministry you're going to serve in. What are you going to do to work on your business? So there are several things that you can identify in your 2016 plan. So start to give thought to what are those things, and then write down targets for each of those areas. So if your plan is to lose 20 pounds in the new year, then maybe you should change your diet. Maybe you should look at some ways that you can exercise on a regular basis. So start to write down bullet points under each specific item or theme or area of focus in your life. Again, 42% of people who write down a plan see their plan succeed. And so you are more likely to accomplish the things that you write down than if you just keep it in your mind. So write down your plan as you go into the new year. 2016 is right around the corner. So you want to get started now. And so personally, I'm writing down a framework for what every year I write down what it is that I want to accomplish in all of those different areas of my life, and I am more likely to see them unfold and accomplish. This year has been a tremendous year of me seeing God's hand on my life, and this is the first time in a number of years that I'm actually just really, I can say with confidence that I've seen the manifestation of everything that I have written down on my list this year, except for one or two things, but I'm believing that God is going to manifest those things in this new year. And so my prayer, again, is that you will be busy working towards your plan in the new year, and get started today. You can spend 10 to 15 minutes every day, every morning or every night, writing down your plan, but be purposeful and be consistent, and take your plan to the Lord. Pray about it, give thought to it. And if you decide you want to revise, make revisions. But this is your dream. This is your plan. This is what you are giving effort to in the new year. So my name is Monica Allman, and you can follow me on all social media platforms at DoctorVirtue, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Snapchat. And so my prayer is that you will be successful. Good morning, Sonia. And everything that you put your hands to do in the new year, but you will be more successful if you write down your plan. So get a pen and paper out, get your notes. You can use your notes app on your iPhone. You can use a notepad that you take with you every morning or every day as you go off to work, but write down a plan and be specific about your plan. Make sure there's specificity in it. God wants people to be specific in their requests. So be encouraged as well. This might have been a hard year for you, but always, always keep hope at the forefront of your mind. Always know that God's plans for you are good. They are not evil. He plans to give you everything that your heart desires. So never doubt in him. Whatever he's shown you, the visions he's given you, he plans to manifest those things in your life. So keep the faith, and I'm believing God with you and for you. And pray for me as I go into the new year, as I really launch my vision of what God's vision of what he's given me for my business as a dream coach and a motivational speaker. And I will keep you in my prayers as you continue to build your dream. So be blessed. Stay